I'm back. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Let's go see what King Magnus has to say for this quest. Welcome back, Mel. I have a request to ask of you. Concerning that doll that switched places with Spindle. If I recall correctly, it was a Choco God doll, right? I had a soldier sent out to capture the merchant Zakis who was selling it, but the shop was already empty. But it's too early to worry. The soldiers asked around, and they got a lead on where Zakis went. Do you remember that paladin group that was attacked before in the rundown house in Gilzad where they were being held? Most likely the culprit headed there, or escaped there. I believe that's talking about stuff that happened back when we did the Gartlant story the first time we got there. Okay. And so here's my request. Will you go with the soldiers and cooperate with them in capturing Zakis? If you were to cooperate with them, Mel, since you're more familiar with the rundown house, the abandoned house, then I'm sure this plan will be a success. Sure. Yeah. As expected. I believed that you would take this request on. If I recall correctly, this abandoned house has a passageway hidden within the fireplace. And there, we don't know what will be behind there, so be careful. Okay. Nah. Okay. It was gonna offer to zoom me, but, we might as well go together. Can zoom from downstairs to the Gilzad area. Out here on the balcony. Have a good lurk, Ethan. And good luck with the boss fight, all. Okay, so... I believe where we need to go is to the north? Almost straight north. The AFK symbol is showing up for our fourth party member, but I think we'll be okay. Think you're gonna come after me, huh? I need to be up this little area here. There we go. Here's the abandoned house. And here's the fireplace. It's an old fireplace. Looking closely, you see something like a entrance hidden here. Do you want to go inside? Yes. It's been a while, Mel. So you're participating in this plan too? Ah, it's the two guys that I saved in that cave before. Oh, plus more. Oh, have you forgotten us? You saved us when we tried to... or when we were left behind at the enemy hideout before. No, I remember you. This time it's kind of like... no, let's see. This time we don't want to end up in an unsightly situation like before. We will capture all members of the Fang of Gazvaran without leaving a single one behind. That's what we intend. We're gonna go on ahead. I mean, I think maybe I should go ahead. The soldiers all squirmed through the fireplace. And now I will too. This is just same text. Yes, let me go. Thank you. Connects to a pretty big cave here. Alright, so we need to get to the end, to the secret room. have not fought any of these guys. Guess it looks like you can go either way. I must not have come this way before. Red coral. That's interesting to have in this cave. Yeah, I have been here before, because I got that one. Guess there's barrels around, but I probably already looted those too. Alright. Okay. Just letting him know I'm going on ahead. In the end, they were just like small fries, or they were just chumps. No match for us. All that's left is you two. If you come with us peacefully, we won't hurt you any further. Oh, he was in on it! Just the two of us. What are you saying? There's no way that it's just two of us, right, Pyujun? Yes, that's right. We'll have to show them the truth. What are they saying? Oh no. This can't be. Why are they monsters? Who said that Spindle was the only one who was replaced with a doll? This is bad. Just how many of the Choco God dolls do you think I distributed throughout the town of Gartlant? Enough to change with pretty much the entire town. No, I just saved them. like 2 hours ago. You jerks. Oh, if it isn't Mel. It's been a while. Glad to see you're doing well. You were really a big help that time. Oh, it's been a while. Do you remember me? This is the one in the back. Now that I think about it, you are quite close with King Grosvenor, aren't you? I really didn't want to have to attack you since I do owe you, but I can't forgive anyone who sides with that great sinner. I, Zakes, head of the Fang of Gazvaran, will bring down heavenly judgment on you. Now, my soldiers. We will judge those sinners that have surrounded the King of Gartlant. Small explosion? There we go. Small explosion of darkness. That gets rid of bad effects on a single ally. Let's get rid of Matt's defense debuff. Raise defense and healing. Made him mad. It's difficult to play fortune teller very well in your not native language. There we go. Done. Hey, Saramichidu! Welcome! How's it going? As expected of the tough Mel. That was a lot of fun. Well, for the time being, we'll excuse ourselves for now. Since you're here and all, why don't you tell this to King Grosvenor? as the one who has inherited the will of the Sword of Gazvaran, I will, without fail, defeat the royal family of Gartlant, who has or that have degenerated, that have become degenerates. You're a windfish? I thought you were riding the windfish. Or was that a unicorn? It's hard to tell. The signals are all mixed. We were saved by you again. Oh, I'm so glad they're still alive! The stuffed animal shop. Zakes. That man, he's the leader of the Fang of Gazvaran. We have to report this to King Grosner. We'll return on ahead to the castle. Our wounds are okay. Don't worry about it. We can deal with this much. Well then, excuse us. Thank you very much. Alright. Is there anything else in here? There's that door that the paladins were trapped behind before. Windfishicorn. That's cute. You found the Hurtmore Draki, everyone. Congrats. Omatase! Okay. Out of the house. And not into a fight immediately. Back to the castle. Kai... 犬が大好きです。I really, really love the Shiba Inu pet that Kairik has. Maybe I will get one for Mel someday. Or maybe she will just go back to having her dragon. I'm keeping the wolf on for today, though. always turn to the left. Let's turn to the right this time. Okay, King Grosner, we're back. Mommy Shiva's best puppy is certainly up there. I've heard about what happened from Deoldo already. Good work this time, Mel. First, to reward you for your success, this is a little gift from me. Please accept it. Ooh, some more red jewels. But to think that they'd had monsters replace even some of my soldiers. Things have become just as I feared. Yes, the soldiers Mel defeated must have been fakes. We discovered the real ones in the castle in the armory. And they all remember having had Chaco god dolls. With a situation like this, we need to search for who all in town has been replaced. Stop, Magnus. If we do that, it's just going to cause a witch hunt. More importantly, what we need to do right now is to, like, cut this all off at the source. Yep. The source. Huh? The Fang of Gazvaran appears to be cooperating with the monster named Puju. If we can do something about him... And also, this Zakis, who calls himself the head or the chief of the Fang of Gazvaran. Without a doubt, he is the mastermind behind this. Concerning this Zakis, he spoke of himself as the one who has inherited the will of the Sword of Gazvaran. The Sword of Gazvaran, might that mean... It appears that I must speak of it to all those who are here. It is the biggest regret of my life. About 10 odd years ago. Here in Gartlant. There was a movement to return ogres to their former harsh way of life. And at the center of it was my son, Deltanis, and his dear friend, who at the time was captain of the guard, Zeksen. The two of them gathered like-minded individuals and founded a society or just an organization? An organization called the Sword of Gazvaran. They underwent harsh training day and night. They were too naive. Too pure. Their training got more and more harsh with each step. Training escalated, and soon it actually became dangerous. Became a danger to them. Unknown to them, it became dangerous. I warned Deltanis many times, but he did not attempt to listen. And then that happened. Several young people, Deltanis included, went on some very harsh training, and there was a painful accident at the end of which their lives were lost. I immediately disbanded the Sword of Gazvaran And ever since then, I forbid that kind of dangerous training in this country. I ordered it. I had to. Harsh punishments were brought down on those who disobeyed. Starting with Zeksen, the members of the Sword of Gazvaran were exiled from the country. And there weren't just a few. If I'd have been able to stop their recklessness sooner, then even now I feel terrible about it. I regret it. Because he said he inherited the will, this Zekes man is likely one with a connection to the Sword of Gazvaran. It's no wonder that he would hate me. To think that I would face the ghosts of my past now. Nope, no preview. Alright. Last quest. King Grosvenor, tell me what's going on now. So you've come, Mel. To start, can you please speak with Princess Zeradim on the 4th floor? I will talk to you after. Oh no! We gave her one of those dolls. Is anyone else thinking about that? Okay. Hello, Princess. Good day, Mel. Now that I think about it, you're the one who brought me here. Oh, have you forgotten? The Choco God doll that Princess Zeradim asked for? That was me. Yes, I switched places with her. The real Princess Zeradim is right now... I hope she's not in any kind of terrible situation. Do you say anything else? Nope. Same thing. Okay, Your Majesty. This is bad. Now we're the ones who are at fault. Well, I mean, the other way I could have translated that phrase is, I hope nothing terrible is happening to her right now. Oh, no. So it seems that you've spoken to Zeradim. Yes, that's right. That princess is a fake, having changed places with a Chaco god doll. Well, we're gonna have to make up for our mistake. I don't know when they switched places, but... just recently, a letter was delivered addressed to me from the Fang of Gazvaran. And the contents of that letter are the following. Princess Zeradim of the Gartlant royal family, or Princess Zeradim, who is a part of the Gartlant royal family, has been entrusted to we, the Fang of Gazvaran. If you value the princess's life, then you will release all of the members of the Fang who have been captured, and King Grosner will abdicate the throne. It is as you have heard. As the king of this country, I cannot allow myself to yield to the intimidation of these people. But Zeradim is my only remaining blood relative. It pains my heart just to think of what she might be going through right now. I am right now on the verge of leading the soldiers to rescue the princess. But if I do that and they realize it, then her life might be in danger. And so, I would like to ask you to rescue Princess Zeradim. Of course, this is a secret plan. Yeah. Okay. Usually when I see secret, it's just the first two kanji. I don't usually see that third one on there, but apparently it's a common enough word that still means secret. This is a very important mission where failure is not allowed. Will you accept, Mel? I mean, we're the ones who got her in this situation. We've got to get her out. Well said, Mel. Knowing you, I believe that you can safely rescue the princess. The problem is that without putting soldiers to use, we're not gonna find out, or we won't be able to search for her and figure out where she's being held. That's it. If we had someone who knew more about the Sword of Gazvaran, they might be able to tell us something. So let's start by searching for someone like that. Okay. Failure's not an option. Got it. Someone who might know. Huh. Really? Okay. Well, let's go find that person. I was thinking to myself before I checked a walkthrough about the people that we've been involved with through this quest line that might know something. And my first thought was the doll maker over in the Pukaland continent. But actually, we need to go talk to Spindle. I'm not sure how Spindle's gonna have the information, considering the movements that he made for the Fang of Gazvaran were after he switched places with the doll, but apparently he's got some information for us. Okay, Spindle, what's up? Weren't all the members of the Sword exiled? Yes. What? He says Princess Zedidim has been replaced by a fake just like I was? Those Fang of Gazvaran guys. Is that Hikyo? No. What is that word? Hiretsu. Hiretsu. What a despicable course of action they've taken. Mel. If you're searching for the hideout of the Fang of Gazvaran, then it's not that I don't have any idea. Oh, I don't want to go there. Okay. The Badoriel Stone Room in the southwest section of the Batori Cliff Belt. Most likely That is where the Fang of Gazvaran has made their new hideout. You are correct. I cannot see over this desk. If I think about it, all of their hideouts up until this point have been places where the Sword of Gazvaran held their training, or used for their training. Do I want to go to Badori right away? Yes. Send me there. It's a long walk. If I am near... Okay. Set zoom stone. Okay. Okay. Good enough. We'll give Tokusenin a sec to get here. I'm glad they zoomed me here so that I could set a stone. Okay, so we need to get down to the stone room. If I recall correctly, we can jump here. Any place where you see the line for a cliff is thicker, that's a place where you can't jump. And we need to be able... Unless it's like the cave right at the top, in which case we're gonna need to go back. I'm not sure. We'll see when we get there. It's too hard to tell on the regular map. You don't like this map area? It's a little difficult to navigate. Stoneman! I remember we had to come out here and fight one, I think it was for a level cap quest? I really hope this is the right way to go to that cave. Looks like it. Good. Will we have to fight to get in? Probably. Oh no, I'm stunned. Oh, I haven't actually seen a goof off in action yet. 面白いですね、遊びには。Level up! Just in case. Just in case. I'm gonna set another stone here. Okay. Let's go! I didn't think that you would discover this place. It's quite bright of you, or quite, excellent of you, Mel. I know what your objective is. This doll. The real Princess Zeradim. You've come to save her, haven't you? But for you to run headlong, like come straight at us from the front, didn't you think something like this would happen? See? Don't move anymore. Return and tell King Grosvenor this. Quit it with the suspicious behavior. Hurry up and abdicate the throne. Mel, close your eyes. What? Okay. I wasn't sure who that was. That sounded like it hurt. Welcome back, Ethan. That does sound like a delicious dinner. These were flash bombs from the supplies of the Gartlant Knights. Don't you think their power's pretty good? I couldn't just stand still while something might be happening to Her Majesty, so before I realized it, I'd come all this way. Now, we've rescued the princess. All that's left is to clean up these... these people so that... these people who are making plans against the royal family. He called them, like, unreachables, but, yeah, I don't know. Damn you, Spindle. I see. So you're the one who told them about this place being a hideout. You who'd been a new recruit to the Sword of Gazvaran. How dare you get in my way? course, I knew. I'd seen that a shadow of your form before. You are of the bloodline of Captain Zexen, aren't you? Of the bloodline? I am alone in this world. I don't recall ever having children, and I don't have siblings. I've said this much. Do you still not understand, Spindle? You're standing there talking to me about seeing a shadow of someone, but you've gotten all rotund and fat. It's you're the one who actually looks like a different person. Don't tell me. You can't be Captain Zexen. That person's 10 years older than I. After I was exiled from the kingdom, uh, I earnestly committed my body to training because I believed that strength was the only worth for an ogre. But no matter how much I trained, my body got older with time. I despaired as I realized there was nothing I could do. I was growing old, and unless I had the ability to turn back time, I was going to die, like, alone or unremarkable. And that is when Puju showed up. Thanks to him, I've been able to regain my young body and become even stronger. Yes, strength with which I've been able to surpass that of an ordinary being. Yes, yes, why don't we try it out? Oh. I see. Look at this invincible body with this power, even if I'm no longer a person, I can fulfill my revenge. The one who exiled and disbanded the sword of Gazvaran, who exiled me, Grosner, and all of Gartlant. I shall make them all see. Spindle says, Mel, I will protect the princess's, or the princess's body is literally what he says, but I'll protect the princess. I'll leave this fight to you. Okay, Spindle, you've got one job. You do it. I'll fight this guy. Strength boost. How did I get knocked down? I was gonna say, the fight's gonna be over before I even stand up again. Alright. Thank you for stopping in, Brentwood and Christy. Have a good night. Thank you again for the box. How dare you. I've overcome the existence of a mortal, and yet to think I could be felled. Puju, give me more power. More. I have to become stronger than anyone and prove that the Sword of Gazbaran's will was correct. Please stop, Captain Zekusen. Zekusen. The kind of, or what the Sword of Gazvaran was aiming for wasn't to rely on the power of monsters like that. It wasn't that kind of evil strength. I've been so, sedentary in my current position that all the power that I had from my previous training has been lost. And all I do every day is think about how I could have ended up like this. It's pathetic. But even so, even though I'm like that, I still haven't forgotten the teachings of Prince Deltanis before he died. kind of strength that the Sword of Gazvaran was aiming for wasn't just to simply defeat the enemy. It was the true strength of one's heart. Your strength isn't the kind of thing the Sword of Gazvaran was seeking. It wasn't the kind of poisoned blade that would exact revenge. The words of Deltanis. Sword of Gazvaran. He's just howling, yelling. My body's burning up. It's so hot. It seems you've reached your limits. That was unexpectedly quick. It seems that Zekusen's body is no longer able to bear with the magical energy I gave it. Of course it would be impossible for you to get any stronger. Puju, you... What's with that look of hatred? I gave you so much help up until this point. It hurts that you're taking that attitude now. But, well, it's been a good way to kill time. I've been able to properly fulfill my orders of causing chaos in Gartlant like that person ordered me to. Well then, I'm going to excuse myself. Oh, Mel. I will remember you. Come play anytime. Apparently we don't get a boss fight to take out that jerk in his floating ball. What are you laughing about? Captain Zekusen? Oh, it's a tough one for me. I have to laugh at this. I even borrowed monsters' powers in order to run headlong into revenge, and this is how it's end up. Spindle. Mel. Please tell King Grosvenor this. I may have just been a doll, or like a puppet, bent on revenge, but a time will come again like this when one who has inherited the will of the sword will appear. Don't forget that. Captain Zekusen, you were... Where is this place? Ah. I'm glad to see the princess is back to normal. Mel, I've caused you a lot of trouble. I'm so very sorry. To think that that Choco God doll was being used for such a terrible plot. Well then, I'm going to go on ahead and take the princess back to the castle. Mel, please come back as soon as you can. Alright. Magic water. Okay. Outside. Okay, I think I should be able to zoom from here. Let's head back to the castle and wrap this one up. We're a little bit over today, but it's alright. It would be nice if the castle had some warps when you step inside. One that goes right up to the throne room. One that goes over to the paladin headquarters. Hey, Casey Live! Welcome, how's it going? Alright. King Grossner. I hope Spindle got your daughter. Not daughter. I'm guessing she's the princess, but I think she's probably his granddaughter. He is probably the grandfather she spoke of before. And I'm guessing her father is the prince who died 10 years ago. I have already heard of your success from Spindle. Well done, Mel. Now that I think about it, this whole incident involving the Fang of Gazvaran, I've been indebted to you from start to finish, Mel. This won't be enough to express my feelings of gratitude, but at very least I've prepared a gift for you. Please take it. Red orb! Oh, that chunk of XP is nice. I'm doing really good, Casey. We wrapped up a story here helping out a kingdom. And, we're about to end stream here pretty quick. It's too bad that Pyuju got away, but the princess has returned safely, and the Fang of Gazvaran has been destroyed. We're glad for all of these things. There's like no no greater end that could have come about. King Grosner. Please don't forget about the final words of the former Captain Zekisen. If Gartlant remains as it is, someday one who has inherited the will of the Sword of Gazvaran will appear. I don't think those are empty words. That's true. I'm also concerned about just who that person Puju spoke of was. So I guess, it's not all glad tidings. Now that I think of it, this country has become so used to peace that those who wish to shake that up might be working together. As the one who leads this country, I will take Zekusen's words to heart. Going hunting again. The knights are training, that's always good. I'm glad those two made it through alive. No, you stay away from the Puklipos, you jerk. Get that guy out of here. I don't need him poisoning any of the other countries. And the doll fell over. Nope, probably not, Kran. I changed my mount after a while. Alright. Arigatou, Tokusenin-san! すぐに終わりにしたいと思います。この放送はIt was a long storyline. Arigatou, 手伝ってくれて. Alright. Back to Mel's house. Yeah. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed today's stream. It's been a lot of fun. I'm glad we got through that whole storyline in one shot. I will be back on Sunday with bonus Hurt More Barnacles stream with Bretward. So if you're interested in that, we will be playing some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And thank you for putting my regular schedule there, Nei-chan. Otherwise, I will be back as usual on Monday for something random. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I will see you next stream.